Hey guys, this
Eric,
is Deannette.
Prairie Hill Farms.
Actually, that's Stumpy.
Stumpy.
Stumpy with Prairie Hill Farms. Today on our video, we have on some of our previous videos, just a couple of videos ago, we showed you what we did with our cow that we butchered, but we're not completely finished with that cow. And so today, it's a Sunday afternoon, and this is something that you've done the bone broth before, right?
Yes.
Right. One other time I think he's done it. It's not anything that I've really yeah, let's use the good salt.
Redmond's.
Right. Absolutely.
Real salt.
Real salt. It's not anything that I've dabbled in as far as being intentional in helping him get it done.
You heard her say it.
I did say it, and you can watch our videos, and you can see that Stumpy is the one in the kitchen preserving our food. He is probably our king preserver, and he has shared because that's the way his dad was. He can't rest until he knows that he has food preserved for his family, and even so more now than ever.
That's right.
But so we had about 28 pounds of bone, just plain bone, left.
There's some meat on them.
Oh, right. There's some meat on them. Of our cow that weighed what, 700 and something pounds.
Yeah, there's probably, I told you about 20 in each, probably about 40 pounds.
Okay.
That we brought home. You know, some leg bones, some shoulder blades, and some neck bones that had some meaty pieces on it. She'll show you in a minute.
Right. So we have two roasters, and so what we're going to do is we're starting today on making some bone broth or beef broth. It's the same thing. Bone broth, beef broth. It's the same thing. They carry great benefits from having it. You could you got into too big of a
Don't miss this. Excuse me. But the number one thing, don't miss this. Don't miss it. The number one thing, beneficial thing to this is it makes your soup taste good.
Of course, that's very important. You want your food to taste good, but
Soup.
very good for soup. But it's also beneficial for, it's something that you could drink straight and get plenty of protein out of it. It's loaded in protein, and all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill up these two roasters. We got about 40 pounds of meat, our bones total, and we're gonna fill these roasters up, and we're gonna turn them on, and we're gonna let them simmer until probably this time tomorrow, which will be about 24 hours. And then what we'll do is we're going to strain the broth off of it, and we're going to can it. So we're going to have some beef broth to go along with our chicken broth that is on the shelf in the pantry. And we want to tell you how we do our beef broth, and this is using every part of the cow. Trying to. Now, we didn't save her head. We didn't save the brains.
Or the tongue.
Or any of that.
We did save the heart.
Yeah. Because the guys, they love the flavor of the heart. Anyway, but we're going to put this on. What are you setting the roasters to, honey?
About 200, 250.
250. And
real low, 200. I'm going to get it cooking. And I'll cut it down about 200, let it cook all night.
Listen, if you don't have a roaster like that right there, that's an Aroma, and this other one I think is a Hamilton Beach. He got this one at a garage sale.
$20.
$20, and
big nice roaster. You can see it. It holds the.
I mean, you take
right there.
Right.
Let me go over here with it.
Yeah, but if
I don't kill myself.
Yeah, we roast our tomatoes in it to make tomato sauce and canned tomatoes in it. and then we'll use it for our chicken broths and then our beef broths now. So 24 hours. We're gonna let it go.
Hey guys, this is Eric with Perry Hill Farms. It's the next day of our beef broth adventure. If you remember, I had 2 roasters. So I've taken the roasters and I've strained all the particles and all. I'm gonna go through this and pick out all my good roast beef and eat it. Nothing like roast beef. And but now I'm gonna take these out to the refrigerator.
That's the remaining broth.
That's the remaining broth after it's been strained, and that'll let the fat rise to the top. And what that does, sometimes if you can, all your fat in your jars, that fat can get rancid. And so I'm gonna let it cool. I'm gonna take the fat off, and then we'll come back and I'll show you jarring up the broth and talk about how long it takes to can it and all that. I think it's 25 minutes per quart. It's just broth. And anyway, I'm gonna go stick this in the refrigerator. We'll be back with y'all in a little bit. Just wanted to come back and show you our beef broth. It had 14 quarts beef broth. We're gonna take the lids off and wipe these tops off. And right on top of it, what it is. Put it back there in the pantry room. But now I really don't know how much beef broth is, but like you buy in the store, but you can tell there's some good thick, there's some good stuff in it.
You put some spices and stuff in it too.
I just put salt, pepper, garlic salt, and onion salt in it.
And then the last of the video, I think you took it out and put it in the cooler to congeal the fat off.
Yeah, I took all the fat off. You can see a little bit on some of them.
Yeah. I
took most of the fat off of it because sometimes that fat will get rancid on you in the jar. And so, or I have had it happen to me, so I'll take most of it off and all, but just wanted to come out and show you. Like I said, this is 14 quarts. Probably if you needed to, I mean really, like you buy in the store, you could probably add this much, a quart of water to a quart of this.
Yeah, that's pretty concentrated there, isn't it?
It's very concentrated, so you could probably get 2 quarts out of each jar of broth, really. And to season or whatever you're gonna make soup or whatever you're doing with it. But anyway, we just wanted to come back and show you. We also had about 3.5 pounds of roast beef off our bones that I picked off our bones that we had for supper, not for last. And save those bones, save that money, put your stock up, have you something good to eat. Thank you for watching Perry Hill Farms. I really appreciate our subscribers, all the people that share our videos and everything. God bless you, and remember, a simple life is a much more enjoyable life. See you on the next one.